14 Oregon high school state championships won since 2007. 24 consecutive district titles. For nearly 2 decades, the Culver Bulldogs have dominated the mats. But last year, the Bulldogs weren't number one. In fact, they had their worst showing since the dynasty began, finishing in 12th place.
Definitely kind of heartbreaking for me because I've seen us triumph my freshman year, and then I saw us fail just barely my sophomore year. So to not really kind of be in the conversation last year was kind of heartbreaking for me.
After freshman year, it felt like we were the best. And then we go to sophomore year and we lose, I think it was by almost a point, half a point or something. And it was really heartbreaking, especially knowing that we could have changed some things. And then going to junior year and not even being at the talks at all, it really felt like we were going down.
Culver couldn't capture the state title in back-to-back years for the first time since 2007 and put up the lowest score in 25-plus years.
Some people maybe felt they let the team down. Maybe somebody told them they did. I don't know exactly, but there's no real one place to point that. But I just pressure to perform is a real thing, and these kids packing a pretty big load. There's been a lot of success in Culver wrestling history, and I think some of that caught up with them. Maybe I don't know.
For a small school like Culver, wrestling is a big part of its identity. After one of the worst seasons to date, athletes and coaches could feel a loss in that identity in the hallways.
At school, everybody knows Culver for wrestling, and as it went down, it was kind of sad seeing how people would switch.
A huge moment for head coach J.D. Alley and the wrestling program. Was this the beginning of the end for the Bulldogs? Is the dynasty that lasted so long finally over? For this squad, their answer is no.
We just kind of lost our mojo a little bit, and I think we found it. But it's really tough. It can become work, and sometimes work's not very much fun. And somehow we lost track of something last year. I'm not exactly sure what. But definitely a different vibe. It's been a different vibe since day one.
Culver regained that mojo, found its groove, and their confidence began to show again.
It's been great this year, having fun mostly. I feel like that's the best thing that's happened this year. It feels like our wrestling room is alive again, and it feels happy and fun.
The Bulldogs regained the Oregon Wrestling Classic title in Redmond this season and are once again district champs.
It feels amazing to be able to come back like we did. We just got such great coaches, great kids, and a great support group. And it's great coming back to the tournament as a top dog again. It definitely kind of gives you a little bit more confidence.
15 boys qualified for the state tournament this year. For Kohlrahi and Carlos Fernandez, it is both a goal to capture an individual title and a dream to take home that first place team trophy.
As an individual, it's a dream come true. Seeing it 6th grade year, seeing individual champions, it seems like they're on top of the world, and I would like to have that. As a team, it's even better. Knowing as a senior that I became a leader and that we become champions, that's awesome.
The Bulldogs compete Thursday and Friday in Portland at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum, and when it's all said and done, they're hoping to bring another title back to Culver.
We will become champions this year.
Steelhaugen, Central Oregon Daily News.